No, they're ignorant. That's ignorant.
Alright guys, welcome back to more Ignorance in Basketball. Now, I know I haven't covered every single preseason game, but look, why am I going to be surprised that the Suns beat that Laker ass? Why would that surprise me? Especially without LeBron, I'm supposed to be hyped up about that. They did what they were supposed to do. Everybody's all hyped on the Lakers. The Lakers are not going to be that good. I'm calling it now. LeBron's still good as shit. AD seems to be struggling. He'll probably get it together. But I think they lost a lot of defense. And you have Russell Westbrook on your team, so you're going to be worse. That's just how it works. I'm sorry. Oh, does that hurt your feelings? Bitch, I don't care. I would take Dennis Schroeder over Russell Westbrook all day. Unless I want to lose in the first round. Now, I know that happened anyway, but that's because you ran into a superior team, bitch. But it's only because Anthony Davis got hurt. Bitch, I didn't know you could tell the future. Are you Thanos? Do you have infinity rings? Then shut the fuck up, because I wasn't talking to you. Alright guys, I do apologize for interrupting this video, but I just got another message from YouTube and they told me to tell you that if you like the video and subscribe to the channel, they, not me, will be sending you one Zatch Bell playing card. Now, I can already hear you. Come on, what the fuck is a Zatch Bell? Hey, don't worry about it. Just know that there's a couple people watching this that are freaking the fuck out. They want the cards. No, they need the cards. Therefore, you need the cards because this is America. So like the video, subscribe, and see what happens. Now let's get back to the Magic. Also, the Portland Trailblazers. Am I supposed to give a shit? I will say that it was nice to see that the Suns bench is better than the Portland starters, but I'm not surprised. I'm not surprised. Portland hasn't played defense since before I started watching basketball. I don't know if I've ever seen them stop a possession, and that's true. Have they ever? I don't know. I know Damian Lillard can shoot from half court, and that's cool. But you motherfuckers don't play defense. So, what do you want from me? I don't give a fuck. They did what they were supposed to do. Now, you know, after watching those preseason games, I got to thinking because I'm an intellectual. And I came to the realization that this fucking regular season is going to be fucking boring. It's going to be boring for us, for the cold. For other fucking people whose teams are going to lose in the first round or not make the playoffs, you'll have moments. It'll be really cool to see Luka Doncic do some shit. I don't care. Their team's still going to suck ass like they've sucked ass for the past 3 years. Now, is the 6th seed sucking ass? It is to me, because I have one thing on my mind. Ring season. Everything else is just extra shit. I don't really care, especially now, especially compared to last season, because last season, like I've been saying, there was so much to think about. How is the chemistry going to work? How is Chris Paul going to change the team? They had to get the defense in order. They had to get the offense in order. Where's DA's development at? How's Mikal going to do? How's Cam Johnson going to do? What's the lineup going to look like? Now all those things are pretty much solidified. Sure, they might add Thaddeus Young, which honestly, I hope they don't. I'm sorry. I could be wrong, but I like the team where it's at. If you need to go big, you play DA at the 4. You may even need to play Cam, because let me just talk about this man, Cam Johnson. This man is going to have a breakout season. Now, I'm not saying he's going to average 30 and 10, but I see that he's added some things to his game. He looks like he's more comfortable taking people off the dribble. He's making plays. I see them setting screens for him as a ball handler. Now, I'm not talking about like off ball so he can run to the corner and shoot threes and shit. I'm saying he has the fucking ball. DA, come here, set me a screen, and I'm going to make a play. Now, when him and Mikal start doing that for real, it's over. That's what I'm saying. I'm going to be bored. Sure, we're going to have fun moments, but I'm like, can we get to the playoffs? It's preseason, and I'm like, can we get to the playoffs? I'm just like, I'm not threatened. That's what it is. I'm not threatened by anybody else. It was the Nets, but we see how that's going. Kyrie Irving is doing Kyrie Irving things. Look, okay, look, people. We're only human beings. Kyrie Irving is handsome. He has a beard. He still has a nice hairline. He can dance. He has handles. He's arguably the most skilled point guard in the history of basketball. You expect him to do that and be smart? He can't do everything. He's only one person. Of course he thinks the earth is flat. Look at all the other things he does well. Like I said, we're still human beings, okay? We're still human beings. The Warriors, that's hilarious. James Wiseman, I'm supposed to be afraid of James Wiseman and fucking Draymond Green. He's 45 years old. Who else we got? I already shit on the Lakers enough. Yeah, actually, let's talk about the Lakers. But come on, the Lakers added Carmelo Anthony. Oh, is it 2007? Oh, it's not? Then I don't give a fuck. Anthony Davis, I don't know if he'll get it together. Probably. Russell Westbrook is dumb. Now, I know that's going to make some people angry, but angry bitch, listen. Let's have a conversation, me and you, angry bitch, listen. When we're all watching the fucking 30 for 30 on this era of basketball, when we're old, some of you already are old, that sucks. When we're old and we're watching, they're talking about the great point guards, the Steph Currys, the Kyries, vax or non, he's great. Who else? Lillard, Russell Westbrook, James Harden, I guess. Nobody, when all the players are going to be talking about, you know how they do that shit when they talk about the people that used to bust their ass and what they admired at everybody's game. Eventually, our favorite players are going to be doing that. I guarantee you, an angry bitch, you know that I'm right, none of those people are going to be talking about how smart Russell Westbrook was. I'm sorry. No one's going to be like, the way that Russell Westbrook saw the game, he was just always 2 steps ahead of everybody else. Nobody in the world has ever said that. That's just the truth. He's athletic and he tries hard. That's about all we can say. He can't shoot. He's not an amazing passer. He turns the ball over quite a bit. He's always taking dumbass shots. What do you want me to do? Lie? He's dumb. Now, I'm not saying he can't read because I can't read. But you guys get what I'm saying. I don't need to keep explaining it. So, is this team going to make it to the finals? No. No, they're not. Who else do we have to worry about? The Mavericks? That's fucking hilarious. The Utah Jazz? If you're a Utah Jazz fan, go watch soccer or some shit. Because your team is never going to do anything. I looked at their roster. That shit is exactly the same as it was last year. Now, if my healthy Utah Jazz team lost to the fucking Clippers with no Kawhi when we were the number 1 seed, I'd be mad as a bitch. I'd be making some moves. Somebody's gonna get fired. Somebody's gonna get fired. But the fact that their roster looks exactly the same tells me Utah doesn't give a fuck. They're like, hey, we're out here snowboarding, skiing and shit. We don't give a fuck about basketball. There's like 7 black people in this whole state. And before you guys think I'm racist, I know this may surprise you, but I am African American, and not even half. I'm talking about full. I haven't done a DNA test, but go look at the other videos. You'll see what I look like. And who else? Philadelphia? Feels like I'm watching the fucking Real Housewives of Atlanta every time they talk about fucking Philly. Joel Embiid is injury prone as hell. Ben Simmons, it seems like nobody wants him. They want 3 first rounds? Why don't you just try to get a good player? Daryl Morey? Damn. Now, I will say, if Ben Simmons goes to the Nuggets, fuck. That's not good. But I don't think they have enough to make that happen. Now, if they trade Jamal Murray or some shit for him, which I don't think they would do, then, okay, I don't give a fuck. But if they can keep Jamal, they add Ben, and they keep Jokic, and they keep fucking Porter, that's a problem. But I don't see that happening, so we're good. That's the only team that would scare me, and it doesn't even exist. So I just don't care. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck. Like, this is the type of shit I'm looking at, and you want me to give a fuck about a preseason game where LeBron isn't even playing because he's afraid to get embarrassed again? No, I'm not doing that. I don't give a fuck, and I'm an emotional fan. It's my whole identity. I feel nothing. I'm like, ugh. You're just in the way. Can you hurry up and lose? I feel like Luka when he was up by fucking 60 against the Hornets. And I truly feel that, and I'm not even doing anything. I'm just along for the ride. So I don't know. I don't know if you guys agree. I don't know if you guys feel me or not, but I'm just like, I don't care. Who else? Who else? Did I skip anybody? The Nuggets now. You got swept. We didn't have Jamal Murray. Okay, so what are you going to win? 1 or 2 more games? If Chris Paul missed the series, do you think the Suns would get swept? No. If they were going to win it before? No. So I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck. I don't care. I really don't. I just don't. I don't give a fuck. I couldn't care less if I wanted to about the preseason. I'm glad it's over. When the regular season starts, I will care more, but I will be just like, can we get the playoffs started already? I just need everybody to be healthy, and we can get this shit going. Obviously, get into regular season mode. I'm not saying they're ready for the finals at this very second, but I believe in them. I think they're going to get there. I'm not worried. There's no anxiety for me about this Suns team. I think they're going to get it together, and they should win. They should. Looking at everybody else, I'm like, come on. The Bucks, if you guys didn't out-rebound the shit out of the fucking Suns and Chris Paul's wrist wasn't broken, you would have lost. So I really don't give a fuck. I'm not afraid of the Bucks. I'm not afraid of the Nets. We'll see what this trade looks like. Kyrie's on the move, but who the hell wants somebody that gets paid a shit ton of money that's only going to play half the games? I guess it's only like a New York thing, so I don't know. Maybe he'll get fucking sent to Miami or some shit. Florida clearly doesn't give a fuck. Watch him be on like the Orlando Magic. That would be funny. Yeah, guys, I don't know. I just, I don't care. I really don't give a shit. And it's not that I don't care. It's just like I'm confident, which is a problem. Because, it takes the fun out of it. So I don't really have much else to say. I think I'm just going to end it here. And I'll see you guys soon. I do have some more stuff on the way. I told you that we have some more basketball videos with your boy, and your boy, I mean me. What? And by your boy, I mean me. In them, working with like basketball trainers and stuff. I'm filming that soon, so that's on the way. And yeah, I'll talk to you guys soon. Peace.